All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're all having a good one. Hope you all had a happy holiday. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Christmas, wherever you're celebrating. I hope it was fantastic. Let's make sure my voice is working. Yes. Microphone is live. Yeah, let's change the appearance. Going back to this. Okay. Hey, what up, Jolteon? Welcome back to the channel, friend. How you doing? Hope you had a Merry Christmas. Doing well, sir. Was good, thank you. And your own? My wife and I watched some of those old Rankin and Bass, like the stop animation Christmas classics from like the 60s. So we had a good time with that. You know, a lot of nostalgia. Because those things, at least here in the United States, I feel like they're always on TV. We own them all on DVD. So we watched a couple for Christmas. I blew up a lot of boats on World of Warships. Set up another build on last Epoch. Ended up at work for 30 minutes as our alarms were going off. So I had to make sure no one had broken in. Okay. Well, you only went in for 30 minutes, so I'm guessing everything was fine? Hopefully? Feels like it's close to Wallace and Gromit for us. Yeah. So Wallace and Gromit, I used to watch that as a kid. They use like the claymation, right? These ones, they were like dolls that I guess were suspended by wire. That, of course, they would set them up, take a picture, you know, remove all the wire. Like, it must have been intensive. And it's very 60s, very 1960s. Yeah. Hey, what up, Air Dragon? So we're trying something a little bit different on this Warpath build. We're using the dreaded node that gives us more damage but drains our mana even faster. It feels okay. I feel like it leaves very little room for my other mana abilities. Hey, what up, Mr. Orange? Oh, well, I don't think there's much could have been done there. How'd your Christmas go? We just watched some of those old Rankin and Bass like stop animations from like the 60s. Like we own all of them on DVD. So we watched a few of those for Christmas, had some popcorn, just chilled and enjoyed each other's company. And then I just played World of Warships, caught up on some YouTube. I actually put together another build that we can explore. Like check out some of these slams I got, bro. Check this out, man. They changed it to where our heating gets controlled centrally now, and we had some Christmas decks hitting their event and it's set off for movement. Oh, okay, at least it was set off for movement and not fire. Yeah, dude. First try, I got a tier 10 melee critical strike chance on Undisputed. Unfortunately, I failed the slam on Eye of Reen. This was my very nice one. I ended up getting a tier 5 melee attack speed, which is good. Like, don't get me wrong, but I already had a tier 6 one, and when I went and tried them out, the tier 6 one with the you know 11% more melee attack speed, it was doing a little bit more. But yeah, so far it's very fun with the Rive. I mean, especially with like Undisputed, 5% increased physical damage for each recent melee hit against a bleeding enemy, man. Dude, like that stacks up fast. You've been running some classes to first trial over Christmas, been having fun with it. Oh, that sounds like a good time. So have you tried out all the classes, Jolteon, on Path of Exile? See, this is what I slammed. I was trying to get the melee attack speed. I was trying to get the melee critical strike chance on this Eye of Reen for the Rive build I'm working on. And then I was going to try and slam Undisputed with something like melee physical damage. So I got a few more Eye of Reens. What I might try and do is get something like this. I believe this is a T7. Yeah, try and get like this T7 melee physical damage onto one of these Eye of Reens. Just see if the flat is better than the melee attack speed. All the base classes I want to play so far. Okay. So yeah, we'll keep that on us for right now. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know how I feel about this node. Even just 1 point. It's just it's awkward. I'm having a hard time using my other mana abilities. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do away with it. It's just, it's so freaking awkward to use. I got a second monk, Stormweaver, and I'm wanting to get a Chronomancer and a Blood Witch and a Titan. That all sounds like a fun time, man. Okay, let's try this boss again. Playing through again so many times, it's amazing how much easier it is. I mean, with experience, how long do you think it takes to get through the campaign? Because I doubt EHG is going to be changing anything. Like, moving forward, they're not going to have, like, a skip campaign thing. Like, from here until the end of Path of Exile 2, I'm sure you'll always have to complete the campaign. So, with that all in mind, do you think it's not too bad? Hey, what up, Deech? Back for the Warpath fun. Hope I had a good holiday. I did. I did. We had a good time. We watched some of those old Rankin and Bass stop motion animated Christmas films. We own all of them on DVD. So we watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town. You know, it's kind of the Rankin and Bass origin story of Santa Claus. And then I found, you guys remember Mr. Magoo? That's like ancient. Mr. Magoo is ancient, man. Like, they had this cartoon. It was Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol on the DVD, and my wife and I had owned that DVD for like a long time. We hadn't even noticed that it was also included on there, and it was from 1962. And I'd seen the Mr. Magoo like live action with Leslie Nielsen. There we go. But that's all I really knew about Mr. Magoo. And of course, my parents would be like, "Oh yeah, Mr. Magoo." But like, the animation style was definitely giving me Rocky and Bullwinkle 1950s animation style. So we watched that as well. And it actually wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be pretty short, but it was like a full-on made-for-TV movie. Like, it was like an hour and a half or something. we just didn't expect it. We thought it'd be like a little short Christmas Carol, but man, yeah. Don't make them like they used to anymore. Yeah, there was definitely some. It wasn't too bad. I'm level 30, and I'd say it's been like 6 hours, maybe less. And you've already completed the campaign, Jolteon, or you're level 30 after 6 hours. Is level 30 generally considered like that's around the level you are when you complete the campaign? Warriors, that's whoa, hey yo yee yo. After level 30 after 6 hours, about to start Act 3 for the first time on this character. Understood. Okay, cool, thank you. And Path of Exile doesn't have like a last epoch style, like you don't have to complete the campaign, right? They don't have like one of those quick little exit type things. Like, you only have to play long enough to a point. You have to fully complete the campaign, right? I'm level 65 and I'm on my main bunk, and I just hit maps, finish the campaign. That's where you're at the moment. Okay. I'm just trying to gauge the time investment from starting a new character getting to endgame. And if every season or every league in Path of Exile, like what kind of time investment for just one character? Yeah, I vastly enjoy the spin for forever model, as opposed to the spin until you run out of mana model. But I just don't like that. I like this way more. But if that's the case, I'm gonna have to change some blessings around. Should I take those? No. +4 to smite. Let's go. Now this isn't too bad. Now I know it's percent physical damage, but still, it's something. Throw that on there. So you guys have been asking me how my Christmas went. How did your guys' Christmas go? And thank you for being here. I know it's the day after Christmas. And some of you are probably still on holiday. Some of you might have even gone back to work. But, you know, how was your guys' Christmas? Only thing that's changing is they're adding acts 4 through 6. It was nice, relaxing. I mostly just potatoed all day. Yeah, that's kind of what I did yesterday. I almost thought about going live, but then I was just like, no, it's Christmas, man. Just relax. Because I almost went live on Christmas Eve, but I was like, no, just relax, chill out. Yesterday, I almost went live, but I'm like, no, just relax, chill out. But today I was like, okay, time to get back to it. Time to go see how everybody's doing. I was back to work bright and early at 8 a.m. Oh, man. And you're like, what, 8 hours ahead of me, Jolteon? What time is it over there? Is it like 2 in the morning? It's 2:22. It was a bit odd. I customarily run a holiday D&D session on Christmas, but folks were decidedly busy, but the downtime was actually needed. Right, I got you, man. I got you. Just to relax and reset, for sure. I got into... What was the name of that game? Balatro. It got nominated for Game of the Year. It didn't win, but just the fact that it got nominated, it was on sale with the winter sale. And I got hooked on that game yesterday, man. I played a lot. I was even playing some of it again today, man. That is a great game. I even told my wife, she doesn't normally play games, but she likes those puzzle games, you know, like Candy Crush and stuff. I was telling her, I'm like, hey, you might like this game. It's a highly recommend. I like the art style. The music was fantastic, man. It was just nice, relaxing. You were just coming up with several different poker hands, trying to stack your deck in such a way. There's just so many more cards I have to unlock. But I already won. I already beat, you know, quote unquote, their designated hands that you got to do to earn points. And then after that, you can either reset or go into endless mode. And I went into endless mode. I only survived 2 more hands after that, and then, you know, I was out. Only ever heard good things about it. Almost joked on your stream post showing it was purchased, given up on ARPGs, going to a Balatro streamer now. Bike is done with the action RPGs. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm doing Balatro. I'll probably play some more of it tonight. It's a great game. I don't think we're ready to push this up. Honestly, this build is like we can look at what could be fine-tuned, so to speak. So I think the armor shred on hit is good. I don't think I'm gonna get a better sword than this, so I'm gonna leave that alone. If I can get something with chill on hit, but honestly, this is pretty good too. Plus the 4.5% melee damage leached his health is nice. Do we need the strength? Yeah, we kind of need the strength for the armor. So I'm going to leave these alone. I like the movement speed these gave me. That's near max. T6. Melee attack speed's good. I mean, obviously, we're not using the increased elemental damage over time. But the fact that we got 110% increased damage while channeling, I think I'm going to leave that. I'm not swapping out Shatter Chains, not unless I get another 3 LP and then I'm able to get Cleanse plus health on there. We could do better on Siphon of Anguish. Yeah, we could definitely do better. Get a 2 LP, try and get a T7 critical strike chance, and like a T5 health. I think this is perfect. This is the perfect ring. You get so much necrotic, so much poison. You got a T6 health, T8 strength, 43% critical strike chance for this build. This is perfect. This is near perfect. It's not absolutely perfect, but this is near perfect. Do I need this poison resistance? No. So this could be an area of cleaning up. Try and get another Oracle Amulet. We don't need the poison resistance. If we could do health, T6/T7 increased critical strike chance and a T5 mana regen. All right. At this point, though, it's just, you know, min-maxing, trying to clean it up a little bit. The build is feeling pretty good. But nonetheless, let's just keep chilling out. Hey, Air Dragon, have you played Balatro before? I saw that some of my friends had already played it. I don't recall if you were one of them. Well, yes, I lost a week of time to it once. It's good, isn't it, man? It's kind of addicting like that. I really like the art style. The art style, oh man, dude, it's did you ever play Loop Hero? Oh, that game, like the art style. Oh gosh, yes. Whoa, wait, you bought Balatro for your phone. Mistake of the century. I could definitely see that being a great phone game. Oh, man. Like, I bought Slay the Spire for my phone. Slay the Spire is another good one. Hey, Bad Dentist, man. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? I'm doing good, brother. It's good to see you again, man. What you been up to? I haven't seen you around. Or am I just missing you? Is it just you're doing stuff earlier on in the day? My boss caught me poking on it, and I got out of trouble gifting him a copy. You haven't been streaming? Yeah, I kind of don't blame you, Bad Dennis. Especially if all you do is last Epoch. Or you just got other stuff going on in life, for sure. Yeah, so we're calling this build Fiery Buzzsaw. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, what build you're playing, man, dude? I'm on that Fiery blood. I can't even say it with a straight face. I'm on that Fiery Buzzsaw build. Wait, what? Take a look at the loot filter. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I took those ones off. Show unique idols. Nah, I need to get rid of that crap. Yeah, I still got critical strike chance on there. All right. Ah. The fact that you got out of trouble because you bought your boss a copy of a video game, Air Dragon, man. That is chef's kiss, man. That is A+. Wait, he's back? Like, almost... He's easily bribable when done in a non-traceable way. For your information, I don't think I got in trouble, but he joked, and I said if he left me alone, he might find a copy of it in his email. Couldn't resist after that, of course. Let's fight Big Chungus again. Fan action. I'm not gonna be. Oh, I did. I made it out. I got out. Oh, wow. Oh. I got nuked. And rage at half health. Not the best modifier when you're trying to fight bosses, am I right? What is this guy? Smelter's Wrath, blah, 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 blah. See you later. Come on. You're almost there. Just let it happen. Go to sleep. T. Becca, thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I will take that one. It's another ambush, chat. Oh no. An ambush? Who would have guessed? I know, right? Who would have thought an ambush on last Epoch? No. I'll take ambushes over tracking down spires every day. I don't have a problem with the ambushes themselves. It's just like the game always makes it try and sound like it's going to be a surprise. Now, I know every once in a while you're going to get the echoes where they say try and lure out an ambush. But, you know, most of the time it's like, psych! We got you now! It's an ambush! Ah! Very next echo. Go do this objective. Okay, cool. And psych! We got you now! It's an ambush! Next echo after that. Psych! We got you! Okay, you guys get my point. I once had like 4 or 5 ambushes in a row, and I'm like, at this point, is it really an ambush? Like, I see it coming. Is it even a surprise anymore? Actually, it'd be more of a surprise that it's not coming.
Stand down or die.
Oh, hey, you have an arrow this time. Isn't that nice? I have an arrow. Mono Go, formerly known as Ambush. Oh, wow. Some bad modifiers. I want to find one of those platforms. 50% chance to receive a glancing blow. Well, not terrible, so we'll take it. Oh, it's not an arena. I thought it was an arena for a second. I was like, oh no. No, 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 no. Yeah. Suck it. Jeez. I need to get rid of this critical strike avoidance modifier. Rare enemies regenerate health. Snap, crackle, pop. Hate that Drake with a passion. Hey, what up, Glassy Bear? I need to get rid of this critical strike avoidance one, man. It's cutting my damage down by a lot. Oh, all right. Sure. Also, we're probably near the limit of this build. I'm sure, as with any build out there, it can be optimized, it can be pushed further, for sure. But with my current set of gear, I think it's near the limit. Plus, it kind of exceeded my expectations. I know we're getting a 20% damage reduction with Wings of Argentus, but we're also gaining 9% more damage taken, or 9% increased damage taken because of the two-hander thing that we got going on. So I thought this thing would struggle a lot at 500 corruption, but we blew past that. And we are doing 600 corruption. We're just having a bit of a hard time. We could also, to really push it, go to the Black Sun timeline. That's my favorite timeline. I like fighting Rye. We can go there. We could definitely farm out some better blessings. Yeah, I think it might be time to get out of this timeline. I just want to kill that dragon one more time. What do we got? All right, let's do this.
Stand down or die.
I might be dead. I'm not dead. Okay, cool. Let's grab this. Ooh, that is like one of the rare instances where you can get stunned. So if you guys didn't know, with channeling builds, or at least with Warpath, you can't get stunned while you're channeling your Warpath. But you can get stunned when you're not channeling, and there's brief windows when you're not channeling. Melee damage leeches health. Cool. Not gonna take it, even though it's a max roll. And one of those instances is when you use volatile reversal. And he actually caught me. It's so brief. It's so so look right here. We're channeling, not channeling. You guys see that? Not channeling for like half a second, quarter of a second, and he still got the stun on me when I activated volatile reversal. Oh man. I mean, we still won, but that would have sucked if I died because he just piled on all the damage at that point. Because think about it, you're stunned, you're not moving. What goes away? Your 20% damage reduction. What do you still have? Your 9% damage increased on yourself because you're dual wielding, so... yeah. Not fun. Wait, is there a spire? Yeah, there is. Yeah. Blah. Let's see what they prepared for next cycle. I saw the roadmap, if that's what you're talking about, Glassy. Did they release something else? Did they release something else? Let us check their Twitter. All I'm seeing is memes. Get your edition of Last Epoch now. Gregory the Grohl here. They've got me interning for the social media team while they're away on Christmas break. So, no, I must have missed it. What did I miss, Glassy? Man, I keep getting my butt kicked. Focus. Do we have spires? Yes, I almost activated that. I was watching their dev stream on my TV, so you don't remember much. I got you. +4 to Sigils of Hope. Oh boy. But I do remember that Shield Throw gets some good updates. It can ricochet to you now. Oh, that sounds like fun. Yeah, it can ricochet off of you. I think I remember them mentioning in that because that was actually a big sort of issue with it. Because if you're fighting against one enemy, you send it out, it ricochets, and it comes back to you. Then you got to throw it again. Goes out, ricochets, comes back to you against one enemy, i.e. bosses, right? But if it can ricochet off of you, you can increase that damage, especially if you got something where you gain extra damage per X number of ricochets. So that's a good change. Do we want to do that? Probably not. Let's go here. It's just in another arena anyway. Whoa, what's going on with my hair? What's going on right here? Okay. Looks like Captain Rogers. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it sounds like a good time.
I cannot do that.
I guess I'm just in love with the arenas.
Stand down or die.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
Another undisputed. I might as well just keep it. Actually, it's kind of a bad roll. Catch you later. Sorry, undisputed. My BG. Oh, thank you for all the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, and thank you so much for being here, guys. Day after Christmas. If you guys had to go back to work, I hope that went nice and smooth for you. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you very much, Glassy. Your Christmas is on the 7th of January? Is that like a personal thing, or do you live in a country where like that's like literally the date of Christmas? I thought the 25th was universal. I could be wrong. Orthodox calendar. Got it. We're still Christian, just a different denomination. Right. Yeah. Especially some of those well-established, you know, like Greek or Russian Orthodox. Okay, I think I will be right back. Hey, what up, Nico? As Landis, can we see your gear sub, please? Very quick, absolutely. Anytime, Nico. Exactly. We are Serbian Byzantine Orthodox. That's a mouthful, but yeah. Can't say I've heard of that exact Orthodox, but I'm familiar with Serbian and Byzantine. So we got the Obsidian Scepter with melee critical strike chance. Also throw on some melee fire damage. We got melee fire damage, melee critical strike chance, chance to shred armor. Byzantine is actually Greek? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Serbian Byzantine. I think that's supposed to be the spread, like the Byzantine Empire, right? That started around the 330 AD, thereabouts. But enough of that for now. So we got the Flaming Crystal Sword of Hunger. Exactly, see, you know, yeah. So we got Crystal Sword. This is a great base for elemental melee builds. Great base. You get the percent increased damage, percent increased melee attack speed if it's elemental. We're just using a Leonines. This is not a half bad one. You know, we got strength, attunement, health. We got a +4 to Warpath on the Wings of Argentus. And it's rolled fairly nicely. Got movement strength, movement speed, strength, health. Shatter Chains, we were able to get lucky. Get this 3 LP one. I was able to get the health on there. I can do better with the Siphon of Anguish. The Eternal Gauntlets is not too bad. Melee attack speed, critical strike chance, health. I do have another pair that I could use that gives me more health if I want some more tankiness. Code of Erased. I got 2 of the affixes I needed. We got increased damage while channeling and 8% to all resistances while channeling. And, you know, it's Code of Erased, right? It's a Weaver's Will item. You kind of take what you can get. And seeing that I had 2 out of the 4 affixes I wanted, I said I'll take it, especially considering the increased damage while channeling was a tier 7. Max. And then just health, armor shred, warpath, physical resistance. Yeah, I kind of need that physical resistance. And then armor shred, warpath, blah, blah, blah. All right. I could see some Blood of the Exile boots here. If it's 2 LP for more speed plus health or whatever you're short of, even better. Blood of the Exile is very doable. I mean, how many pairs do I have? Got this pair. That was a failed slam. The one where I got, I think, so on my what am I trying to say here? On my Bleed Hammers Paladin, I have a Blood of the Exile with T7 movement speed. What is that? Holy moly. Wait, that's just been sitting there? Just like that? Just like that? Okay. Blood of the Exile. I don't think I have any like successfully rolled ones. I can just slam that right there for now. There we go. That's 1 LP. 1 LP. 1 LP, but I'm gonna leave that one. Oh, there we go. Movement speed. Nemesis tab. Oh yeah, because I never set those up. Maybe an Orion Sun Seal. That is a non-starter for me, good sir. I need every ounce of necrotic resistance. Even if I had a 4 LP Orions, even if I had a 4 LP, it could not replace this ring because I need the 44% necrotic resistance. And I need Siphon of Anguish because I'm getting the more melee damage per stack of Doom. And the only way I'm getting Doom is from Siphon of Anguish. Alright, let's just toss this stuff right in there. Is it going to be worth the health loss? Okay, that's about 300 health. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's the thing. Since I need Siphon of Anguish and Shattered Chains, and, you know, I'm a melee build, that means I would have to get rid of my Ivory Ring, which, even if I had a 4 LP Orions, I can't replace the implicit. Maybe I don't need it. What changed? What changed here? Did I screw around with something? Did I put a whole bunch of points here when I wasn't supposed to? Oh. Okay. Maybe Orion's is on the table. Let's check it out. Let's see what I got for Orion's. I don't think we're talking about... Orion's Sun Seal. So I do have a 2 LP. I feel like I got a couple 3 LPs. Or I had a couple 3 LPs. Come on. You can open my legacy stash. Not my legacy. My 1.1 stash. Alright. Throwing damage health. Critical strike chance. Okay. This is the closest. Bunch of 2 LP there. Am I really that? Wait, what? Okay. Huh. Okay, but let's mess around with some of this stuff. We'll come back to this later. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is going to be nuts. Like, I don't feel like I need the movement speed as much because I can just proc haste for free off of this, but... Oh, no. I need to find a nice quiet place. No, I'm not going to risk it. Alright. I can see myself using a pair of Blood of the Exile for like some speed farms. Like, let's say we dropped it down to a much more comfortable corruption, like 400, at least for this current level of gear, and then just speeding through. But not only is it the health, it's the armor. Maybe it's more just the health. I mean, it's true. We don't have 100% critical strike reduction. But 84 should still be fine. Sure, you can find the best for the build in 3.5 hours. Have to wake up for work, so I'm going to catch some sleep. Have a good game. Bye. Yeah, catch you later, Nico. Thanks for stopping by, man. You take care. With wings, it's kind of hard to trade damage for crit reduction. Right, I see what you mean. Yeah, because we're already using an item that's not giving us any health. Then to use another item that's not going to be giving us any health as well. I'm a moron. Why have I not been using Throne of Ambition this entire time? I don't know why I never used Throne of Ambition. I have several. I even put it in the same tab with all the gear, and I never slapped it in there. Okay. Do I have any good Vortex Pennants? Like, I was just gonna rock this. I feel like Code of an Erased is best in slot. Increase physical damage while dual wielding. I mean, I guess this is if you want to take it in the axe throw, because there's a node right here. Chance to cast axe throw on hit. Whenever you hit an enemy, you have a chance to throw an axe at the nearest enemy, dealing physical damage. 1 second cooldown. Come on. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. No, and I wouldn't be able to use it. I think it converts anything. Warpath's base physical damage is converted to fire. So consequently, though, yeah, you're right. If you do Vortex, it converts the base physical damage. So anything in this tree that would give physical damage would become fire damage. But if you yourself equipped items that gave you physical damage, it would not increase it. It would just whatever's in this tree. I didn't even think about that. I got physical on the brain, Glassy, because I was putting together that Rive build. That earlier today I was playing a physical Rive build, so I was looking for all sorts of physical damage increases that I could do on Paladin. I gave it a shot. It was not too bad, but I didn't feel like our time with Fire Warpath was done yet, so I switched everything back. I just wanted to make sure I had something ready for our next build, not just, willy-nilly. Okay, we need lightning resistance. What do we got? I need like one of those. I need one of those, except with lightning. There we go. It's right there. Bam. All our resistances taken care of. It's beautiful, ain't it? I can't believe this entire time I was not using Throne of Ambition. Chat's judging me right now. I know you guys are. I'm judging myself. It's called a brain fart. Okay, Glassy. That brain fart has lasted about 5 streaming sessions now with this build. 5. I literally have the Throne of Ambition in the tab where I keep all the stuff for this build. I had 3 of them there, and I still had not used it. Happens to the best of us. Okay, so Oh, I need just a smidge more area. I don't need that. I do need that. I don't need the cold resistance though. There goes some more health. Ouch, that one hurt. Okay, let's figure out how I want to do this. So yeah, that right there was effectively, these 4 idols were effectively like 500 health. And honestly, do I need the cold resistance? I do need the cold resistance. Okay, cool. So right. No, I already have that, Glassy. What I need is more. So I was running 3 of these idols that give me increased Warpath area, right? Well, I took one off to make room for Throne of Ambition, and now my Warpath area is not as large. So I need to find a different one. Okay, that one's 13%. This one, I need the physical resistance, but I don't need the health I don't need the health regeneration. So I need to look and see if I have an idol that has Warpath physical resistance. Speak of the devil. Apparently I thought of myself. Oh, okay. There we go. There. All is well with the world. I must have experienced the same thing. There we go. Warpath, physical resistance. One with shred armor, Warpath size. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. I needed just a little bit more. It just did not feel right. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. That is freaking hilarious. Hopefully this turns into like a tier 7 or something. As best in slot. For the build I'm using for it, potentially, yes. Remember it being great? Yeah, no, unfortunately, like, so Glassy, you are correct. That was best in slot. Then EHG and their infinite wisdom decided they were gonna swing the Nerf hammer. And they pretty much killed that weapon for Fire Warpath builds. Believe me, I have a ton of Eye of Rings that we could be using right now. Yeah, so if we read this, 100% chance to gain a stack of Rings Ire for 5 seconds when you crit with a, and this is the important one, I wish they even put it in quotations, direct melee attack. So, they don't really define what direct melee attack is, but basically it has to be something like Rive or Vengeance. Even if you're holding the button down and just attacking over and over again, that is considered a direct melee attack. Warpath, it is not. It is considered it's considered a channeled ability. Yeah. Yeah, because for sure, this would be best in slot. Like, look at this. 34% increased melee attack speed. I would have to try and get a lot of critical strike chance, you know, throw on like some T7s here. Right? We get that. Boom. Boom. We're critting. That's stacking. It would have been great. But alas, EHG was like... See, and this... Rant incoming. This is why I have concerns when EHG says we're changing Sentinel. All right, every time they change Sentinel, I feel like it's just overall a nerf. Oh, smite hammers. Let's change the idols a little bit. Oh, your little fire warpath thing over there. Let's change Eye of Rain. Oh, your judgment circle that nobody uses but a few people do, and it might be considered overpowered if more people used it. Nerf that into oblivion. Healing hands generating too much ward. That's never going to be an issue ever again. We nerfed ward and we nerfed that out of existence. I'm sorry. That's oh gosh. Moving on. Moving on. A 100% increased area. I was like, holy frick. 300 plus corruption, smash, and warpath bleed build. Yeah, go for it, man.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Cool. So thanks to the Nemesis, for another build I'm working on, this became an instant upgrade. T7 melee attack speed. Bro. So the build I'm working on is a Arrive build. I mean, Ivorine gives melee fire damage. I wish it didn't, but I mean that's kind of the whole thing of the sword. Oh man. I'm just thinking about it now. When they made this change right here, I feel like one of the few abilities in the game that could have really benefited from Eye of Rain was Warpath. There's not a lot of abilities in the game where you can melee abilities where you can change it to melee fire damage. Now, Healing Hands is in the game now. You can turn that into melee fire, but I don't think anybody's running around. Though this will be a lot more important with the changes, because they said Vengeance can be converted into fire. All right. Let's get our... Oh, I might have screwed this one up. Give me my sword. Yeah, but Glasty, what do you need to make Void Cleave work? Now, I understand you're probably about to get all sort cute on me, but you need a two-handed sword or axe. What is Ivorine? A one-handed sword. But I already know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but not if you use Aberoth's command and then you dual wield just so... and then you could. And then you convert it into fire, all so you could use it with Eye of Reed. There you go. You can get cute and tell me that. Of course, at that point, if you're doing that and then you're all just so you can use Eye of Reed with Void Cleave, like, what are you doing with your life? You're just wasting Aberoth's command right there at that point. But that's definitely one of those, well, actually moments. They did not leave us with much of a choice. Imagine if they release a node for the... I don't know if it'd be for Sentinels, but imagine if they release something in the game that basically anything that requires a two-hander can be used while dual wielding, right? You know, I don't know what they call it, like dexterous mobility. Who knows? But anything that has a two-hander requirement, this would include stuff like Titan Heart, Void Cleave, from a Sentinel perspective, right? There's certain affixes in the game that you'll get extra benefit if you're wielding a two-hander, not if you're dual wielding. But you could take that, something like that, and then all of a sudden you're getting extra bonuses because you're taking what would have been two-handed benefits. I don't think they'd go for that though. Honestly, I don't think they would go for that, though. I mean, imagine something that... No, they're not going to do that, and I wouldn't blame them. I'm going to stop now. I'm rambling. I need to go kill something. Yeah.
Stand down or die.
Anyway, Glassy, I want to show you something, man. I want to show you the thumbnail. For when I actually, you know, get around to doing this Rive physical build I've been threatening, right? Here, get a load of this, all right? This is the thumbnail, all right, man? Oh, come on. No, I don't want those big sparkling boots. I want that. Dude, man. Like, bro, look at these weapons, bro. Another Master Yi, but dual wield build. Okay, dude. All right, you want to clown at me? Look at this. Even the weapons are red. Okay, you know what? Fine, fine. Let's Sure, we'll just go in the complete opposite direction. Well, now the weapons don't match, but I mean, right? It works. You're out here clowning on me. The previous one was massively better. Yeah, that's also kind of the sad fact of the game. Just saw your video on Master. Yeah, and the thumbnail's pretty much the same. All right, do I use Orinthia's Retreat? It's just gonna be Master Yi, except dual wield. Man, they were facts. I can't hold you with that. They were facts, but man. All right. Yeah, maybe we fight an Orbis just for funsies. Let's get clapped. Though I might want to cleanse this mark for death. Oh my god, this is like the space one. Yeah, screw you. Not coming back to this Orbis. Okay, I'm gonna have to go cleanse a frick ton of modifiers, but forget this mark for death, man. Forget it. It's primarily one of the reasons why I hate grinding this timeline, man. This is like, there's a couple different timelines that can get it. Black Sun definitely cannot get that modifier. Mark for death, screw that. Look at all my resistances right now. Look at all my resistances. What happened to them? They all got reduced by 40%. Why? Mark for death, and it never goes away. Oh, look, it went away temporarily. Let's see if it... Nope, there it is. Okay. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, all right, guys. I'm going to turn in for the night. Well, not exactly turn in. I am going to end it. If you're over here on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and raid Afia. This dude has raided me so many times. I can finally return the favor. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I do plan on being back tomorrow. So let's get into some more Fire Warpath. And yeah, hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Anyway, you guys take care. Peace. YouTube, thanks for rocking with me today, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow. Peace out.